Today's horoscope, Scorpio September 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're in a strong cycle for feeling comfortable in your own skin and attracting what you want into your life. You're freer with your feelings and more inclined to pamper or enjoy yourself. It's also often the case that you are clearer about what and who you love these days. Planning and strategizing can be satisfying today, particularly related to money matters, resources, and business, but also regarding how to take care of a long-standing, debilitating problem in the best way possible. Insights may come through conversations but also through dreams. In fact, your dream world is particularly active and meaningful right now. You know when to wait, watch, strategize, and then strike. In fact, it is one of your greatest attributes and modes of life. Yet, the newfound energy that's taking hold may actually encourage you to approach life with a bit more honesty, fairness, and a sense of balance. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is moving through the cardinal air zodiac sign of Libra. This means collectively, we will all be taking a deep peek at our relationships, partnerships, and how we unite and mirror other individuals. Prepare for it, and get ready for a sense of teamwork. Being in the spotlight may attract weird or unusual attention. Usually, you like to keep to yourself instead of taking up space. However, the current astrological energy puts a particular focus on you and your career path. The more you step into this popular energy, the more attention you will attract when the moon in Leo squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. A working relationship might do or say something unusual as you receive more recognition for your hard work. Try not to read into it and focus on the positivity instead. Why do you keep looking at today's transit with such a quizzical stare? You want me to do what? Your emotional self is highly active right now in ways that you don't normally experience. Express this surprise. Dance, move, run upstairs, and let the energetic friction out that may be in your body due to these vibrations. Your temper may be short when you least expect it to be. Don't block yourself with judgment, just be sure to let out your mixed feelings with short, quick physical sprees. The vibrations are positive and the opportunities abundant. You are currently orchestrating your plans with bravura and flair, and this is the key to your success. You are coming into a phase of accomplishment, and the period is going to bring you a lot of success in your love life. In your professional life, you will feel a slight decrease in activity, but a romance could come out of a friendship. Your faculties for adaptation will help you manage all of this and keep a cool head. Heading into the weekend with the moon in your career sector won't interfere with embracing the weekend spirit. Recently, you've had a glimpse of what is developing on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life. Away from the noise of the working week, this timing allows you to clear your mind, as this is the moon's first visit to your career sector since Mercury left, and things have settled until Mars returns in early November. By Monday, you'll have a clearer perspective on job and career matters. At the same time that Uranus is still in his early weeks in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, Saturn is slowing down as he nears the end of his retrograde phase in your romantic sector. Still in her early days in Scorpio but looking to the future, Venus is making the most of the options she has, which include the potential for new beginnings and having the doors open to the past and second chances. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy, with the moon in fiery Leo squaring Uranus retrograde in grounded Taurus, brings an interesting mix of intensity and unpredictability. If you've been holding on to your true feelings to Euro, perhaps biting your tongue to keep the peace or not wanting to stir the pot to Euro, you may find that emotional energy building up to the point of no return. Have you ever experienced that sensation where you've kept quiet for so long that when you finally express yourself, it feels like a dam bursting? That's the kind of energy in the air today. While emotional release can be healthy, it's important to be mindful of how and when you choose to let those feelings out. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but rather finding a way to express them in a way that's constructive rather than destructive. Think about someone you trust to Euro, someone who understands you and can listen without judgment. This might be the perfect person to vent to if you feel like a blow-up is imminent. Have you ever had that one friend who you can call when you just need to get something off your chest? Sometimes, all it takes is a safe space to talk things through before the pressure gets too overwhelming. On the brighter side, you'll find that people around you are particularly friendly and accommodating right now. Whether you're at work, spending time with loved ones, or even meeting new people, there's a sense of openness and goodwill. If you've been feeling a little out of sync with others lately, this energy can help smooth things over and bring you back into harmony with those around you. However, here's a little word of caution: don't let the extra attention go to your head. It's easy to get swept up in the positive vibes and start expecting that things will always go your way. Have you ever had a moment where everything seemed to be falling into place, only to find that a little arrogance or overconfidence led to a misstep? Staying grounded and treating others with the same respect they're showing you will keep those good feelings flowing. This is especially important in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling particularly magnetic and people are naturally drawn to you, enjoy it. But remember, relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. The person who's drawn to you today may be seeing the best version of yourself, so keep showing up as that authentic, kind, and genuine person. Have you ever made a connection with someone and then realized that part of what made it special was how you treated each other from the very beginning? Now's the time to nurture those bonds by staying true to who you are. Speaking of relationships, there may be a misunderstanding or previous commitment that needs your attention. If there's been tension or a lingering issue that you've been avoiding, now is the time to face it head-on with a positive, solution-oriented mindset. Think back to a time when you avoided dealing with a difficult conversation or situation a year ago. Didn't it only get more complicated the longer you waited? Today's energy encourages you to clear the air and deal with things before they snowball into something bigger. By addressing these issues now, you're not only resolving any misunderstandings, but you're also strengthening the trust and connection in your relationships. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel when these unresolved matters are finally put to rest. This winning streak even extends to your financial life. If you've been considering an investment or thinking about how to grow your resources, now could be an ideal time to take action. Have you been waiting for the right moment to make a financial move, wondering if the stars would align in your favor? Well, the signs are pointing to a favorable outcome, as long as you stay smart and strategic about it. Investing in your future now, while you're in this positive flow, could set you up for long-term success. Just make sure to stay grounded and avoid unnecessary risks. Now, let's open up the conversation. How are you feeling today? Have you noticed any of these emotional buildups bubbling to the surface? Or maybe you're seeing opportunities for connection and success in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Feel free to share whether it's about how you're handling a tough conversation, embracing teamwork, or making moves in your financial life. We're all in this together. The energy today is all about growth, connection, and moving forward in a positive way. So, let's make the most of it.